All right. Let's see what I sound like. All right. Let's see what I sound like. Okay. All right. Let's see what I sound like. Shut up. Okay. All right, I am public now. I'm publicly live, guys. Yeah, I know the thumbnail says East Nordics. We will be getting to that. But before I do that, before I play that game, I want to go ahead and test out my frames per second on a few different games, like this game. I'm gonna start the FPS test real quick. I was doing a lot of work yesterday, you know, trying to fix my frame rate. I mean, I'm in the title screen. I'm over 150 FPS, but that's not gonna be that way when the game starts. I did the FPS test on several games, and I seem to have it at an acceptable rate. Wait. Let me post the streaming on social media real quick. You know, let everybody know, let all you guys know that I'm live. Because not everybody's just gonna come to my channel directly. They likely will come to it through social media. Like you guys might be following me on Twitter or Blue Sky, and then you'll come here from there. You'll be like, oh yeah, you guys might be familiar with me from by following me on social media. Yeah, I forgot to do I forgot to post this before I went live. So bear with me for a second. Just letting you know what I'm doing right now. We will be playing East Nordics, but not right now. I just want to do some FPS testing on a live stream. Because I did the FPS testing, right? But I did that offline, off stream. Yeah. Yeah, I type slow, man. You know what's funny is I work on computers and I type slow. I'm trying to get everything good on my posting. Just a second, guys. Gotta get this done, man. Then I'm gonna, you know, post my usual introduction in chat. That's why it's real quiet right now. Because I'm on my other monitor. Okay, cool. As long as you guys see that I'm posting and you can see that I'm live, even though I'm not saying, hey, Temeturs is live, you could just click on the thumbnail that will appear in your news feed, because I should be in your feed if you are following me. Okay, that should be good. I got the message in chat. And then we'll have to give it a second for people to start showing up. And you know the deal. We got to test on my stream, make sure I'm good to go on online. I'm actually online. Because I don't want to be like I was the other day and stream in silence for 2 hours and not even know it. For 2 hours. And not even know it. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Not even know it. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. All right. All right, guys. Let's begin the FPS testing. Yeah, I only have the FPS up, you know, the FPS counter up. But I do have MSI burner. I mean MSI afterburner up. You know, so I could see my temperature and memory usage and all that stuff. But it's not really, I'm not really worried about that right now. Because if I had some temperature problems, you would see it in the performance. Like for example, if I were having like a 90, if my GPU was at 90 Celsius, yeah, it would wear down the GPU, but you would see it in the performance. My FPS would be 159, as you see. So I'm gonna just go back to where I was trying to mess around yesterday, or a couple days ago. I'm not actually playing the game. I'm playing the game, but not really playing the game at the same time. I'm just testing it out. Okay, it's dropped down to 60.
All right, let's go.
I'm okay with 60.
Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah.
But
been ready.
When I was playing this off stream, it was running at 70, 80, 90 FPS. But here, because I'm on stream,
I set up these grapple shortcuts.
I'm also checking the bit rate on my stream too.
Don't tell your sister
to make sure that
borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working.
You know, to double check how the lag is. Because remember before, it was affecting my bit rate. And it was causing me to be a slideshow. slideshow Temeturs. And you got to see me,
Come on, good stuff. Speed up.
you got to see me in
Sophie will have
PowerPoint.
already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, you know, the same old thing that I've been doing every test that I've done on this. Wait. Okay, so that. You see how it's idle right now? You see how it's at 64, 63? That's because I'm in the menu. And because it's idle. There's no other movement. So let me do this. Let me drop it down to, you know, 120 max. It's about the same anyway, right? So 64, 65. Okay, that.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 30.
It's dropping down to 48.
She looks so
and
much
50.
younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure
And
she
I do
already
see
has
a little
necklace
bit of
full
lag in
flowers.
the stream.
I can imagine.
I'm spinning the guy around, you know, for movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to put that back on unlimited. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to kick in. Okay, you see it's at 56. 56, 57. It's at 60. I'm talking about for this game. It's 63, 62. So it's running an average of... I'm trying to average it out. It's about 50... It's not really going above 62 or anything like that.
What?
You look tense.
Oh, this is the one where we're
I
gonna...
know what you need.
No.
Come on. And
All right.
yes.
We're gonna do the little tutorial fight with her. This is how fights are gonna be throughout the game anyway. Except you aren't gonna see the tutorial because we will already have gone through it. Let's explain about the timeline, which is over here. Over here. That's the timeline. Okay, enemy's turn. Now it's her turn. Okay, we're at 66. Wait. Okay, let's talk about okay. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah. It's kind of hard to miss that because if you're in the tutorial and it's telling you what to do right before you do it. Like this. Like when I did the counters and all that. Nestor Banderas, what's up, man? I'm doing a little bit of FPS testing. And then I'm gonna play East Nordics, you know, the stuff that you saw me play yesterday. But I'm not doing it right now. I'm just playing this a little bit because I'm testing out the FPS to see how it is. Because I was doing a lot of work yesterday, or last night I should say. I was trying to fix the FPS in the other games that I had, which are dropping down. They were dropping down to like 10 FPS. So I had to do a little bit of messing around. This dropped down to like 40. But I was doing it off stream. So the FPS was higher. The FPS was higher because you don't have to deal with the bit rate. You know how it is when you got a live stream. You gotta have you have your internet and the radio waves. Okay, so this is the overcharge. You can't go wrong with it because it's a tutorial. You can't mess this up. Or you can, but it's very hard to mess it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So it's good.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? All right. I saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I do actually start playing the game, I'm gonna start all
Plaza
over.
is lively.
From the
Why
beginning.
people like to celebrate
But
the
right
Gomage
now,
is still a mystery to me, but
I'm just
well.
testing out the FPS and all that, and the stream. And yeah, you said it's good, so thank you very much. So I'm spinning around. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm not just messing around. I'm testing the FPS on here. See how if the FPS will drop. When I do like fast movements. He's not moving very fast right now, but you will be able to run. You see, you can walk. The toggle rock, toggle run. Okay, so we did this. We're doing this. So I'm doing it. I'm doing all these movements. Like if I'm moving around in one of the dungeons and all that. I'm okay with 60 FPS. Even though I have this set at unlimited. As you can see. Wait, you don't see it yet. But you will. Yeah, I have it on unlimited. So since this goes at 60 FPS, wait. I'm gonna do 120. There's a drop. That's the question. No, it seems to be the same. Average of 57. Seems to average out at 57 and 56, 55. So it does drop slightly, but it does go because I'm not moving. It'll go up to 61. Yeah, I don't have the temperature and all that displayed. I do have a kind of a high temperature on my GPU. That's for this game though. And that might be why it's not going higher than this. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to unlimited. Yeah, thanks again for telling me it's good. Because if it looks good to you, it's gonna be good for everybody else that's coming in after you. If I get other people that are watching the stream, if they want to watch me test this shit, I don't mind doing this in front of you guys because one thing, you guys get to see me do it, and another thing is I'm just testing this on our actual stream, like a public live stream, because I was doing the testing, but I wasn't online. I wasn't streaming, and that's a lot different. Like if I weren't streaming right now, that shit would be like at 100 something FPS. So we're at an average of 60. Yeah, I'm looking at my preview right now, but let me. That's why I'm doing all this shit, spinning around like this. So I'm trying to I'm trying to observe the lag. If there's any drop. 'Cause if it's like that with me, it'll be like that with you guys. And yes, I'm gonna open up the app and watch myself on YouTube real quick. Wait. I gotta actually close out the whole app. Now, let me rewind the stream. All right. Let me see myself. Yeah, I'm watching my own stream right now. Back to unlimited. This again for Temeturs good. Okay, that was a little bit. That was a couple minutes ago. I'm looking at the part when I'm spinning the guy around. You know, when I was running around in circles. Yeah, this is just a couple minutes ago when I was talking about that shit. Okay, there we go. It looks smooth. Okay, so the stream looks smooth. Yeah, and Nestor, you just told me that it looks good to you. That's what's more important. I could certainly just go ahead and play the game on my own. But it's more fun when I'm doing it for you guys. It's fun to play it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try another game. Hope I don't go to my desktop. Good. So I'm in black screen right now. I'm gonna test a game that's higher on the GPU. I hope this runs well. Because I'm gonna do a little bit of Monster Hunter World right now. I'm not gonna actually start fighting monsters. I'm just gonna look at the title screen, and then I'm gonna get into the loading part of the game. When the FPS. Okay. I see 120 FPS. $98, $99, $96, $97. $102. I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't go below like 60 or anything like that. Now I'm going to go over here. 120. Yeah, because with these games, like Monster Hunter World and Rise, you see the FPS is dropping in the title screen because it seems to be locked at a certain, not locked, but it drops a little bit on the title screen. And that's fine. But I do see lag on my stream. Let me test something. I'm gonna wave at the screen and see. I'm looking at my preview right now and see how I look on the preview. Let me click on the other monitor so it'll show up on the capture. It doesn't seem to be showing up in the capture. It's probably because I need to capture it on the game. I'm not capturing the right game, that's why. There we go. That's why you saw the black screen. Okay, you guys should see the Monster Hunter World right now. You didn't see it just a second ago because I didn't yeah, I see it. I'm lagging, man. I'm lagging, guys. Yeah, the stream's bad right now. Let me see something here. Let me try something here. Yeah, I'm gonna YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I know that, YouTube. Look at that buffer, man. That's because these games are very extremely high. They're very graphics intensive. But you see the game itself, it's running at 120 FPS. But streaming it is where the problem is. Let me go back to where I was before. Yep. So in this screen, I'm going to 120. I'm gonna go back here. I'm back to 100. But check this out. Watch my, when I quit the game. I'm gonna quit the game right now. Yeah, give it a second and the buffer is gonna go away. I'm gonna start being smooth again. It's gonna start looking smooth. Yep, I see myself moving smoothly. The camera's moving slowly. That's because I don't even have a game on. But I'm gonna try another game. Stream's data is poor. Oh yeah, I was having trouble running the game. Monster Hunter Rise. But there's a mod that you can install to run it. It's called RE Framework. You see it? It's very small, it's very tiny, but you can see it. It's called RE Framework. And that will kind of make the game run. But you can't see it because I don't have it captured. Okay, now you should see it in a second. Now, Let me see something here. Yep. I'm lagging right now. Wait, no, I'm not. Why is it still saying poor? For stream quality. That's the problem I'm having. I'm trying to make sure that the stream is going good. I could certainly play this just fine. But let me check something real quick. Because I'm gonna... Thank you. It looks good. I thought I had lag. Alright. Yeah, because as you see up on the right hand corner, it's FPS. I mean 30 FPS. That's because this title screen that you see here is locked at 30 FPS. Right here, the title screen only goes to 30 FPS. It's not lagging for you? Good. Excellent. Good. I'm glad that there's, you know, I'm glad that people in chat should tell me too, because otherwise I could just have to go, I would have to go watch myself on YouTube like 20 times and I'll have 100 views, you know, because I watched myself 100 times. Okay, I'm looking at my preview right now. Yeah, just let me know if it's lagging. As I'm messing with the bitrate. Yeah, check this out. When you see how it says 30 FPS? You see that? It's not gonna be that high, you know, 230. It's gonna drop down to like 150. These are people that these are characters that I had before. But the FPS is higher, much higher now. I raised the bit rate, so please, can somebody tell me if it's going good? I'm moving around on purpose in front of the camera. You guys could tell. I'm lagging. Wait. I thought I saw myself do the slideshow for a second. But I'm not. Now why is YouTube telling me 13,500? I'm talking about the bit rate. All right. I'm testing bitrate. I should say testing bitrate too. So testing bitrate and testing FPS. I mean, I could get into fights and see what difference it makes too. But I'm not doing that right now because wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna load this game up. I'm waving around on purpose so I could see myself on the preview. That should tell me how my oh yeah, I'm lagging like a mother. Hold on. Let me go back to where I was before. And see if this helps out the stream. Yeah. So I'm in the village, running around, doing all that good stuff. I can't do anything else. I thought I could run. I see it. It is real bad. It is bad. It's freaking horrible. I'm at 183, 192 FPS in the game. So I got the FPS is not the problem. All right, so that so what we saw is that my FPS wasn't the problem right there. Yeah, I quit the game right now. So the FPS was not the problem in the game. In Rise. But the problem was the stream. The stream itself was lagging really freaking bad. Man, I'm smooth now because I'm not even running a game right now. But the thing is, with Monster Hunter, it is a very graphics intensive game. It uses a lot of resources. But even though it is graphics intensive, it's not really affecting my GPU, my graphics card. It is affecting the stream itself. Now that's fine because well, it's not fine. I'm gonna put on Monster Hunter World again. And then what? I gotta capture the game. I gotta remember to capture the game so the game will show up. I like that music, the town music in Rise. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Rise as much as the other Monster Hunter games. But I like it. Well, people don't hate Rise. They don't. They don't hate the game. No. And yes, I do see a lag. I'm lagging pretty bad. With that lag effect, man. Let me go down to 8 kilobytes per second. It's in the preview right now. I see the leaves moving and all that stuff. It looks good right there. I'm looking at myself. I'm gonna move my hands. That's why I'm waving my hands around, because I'm looking at the movement. It's a little bit better. No. It's still pretty damn bad. It's still pretty bad, man. So the problem now isn't really the game. So I'm gonna go over here. You'll see it in a second. It'll be 120 FPS in the character selection screen. Yeah. Darn it. They recommend 13,500, but yeah, they're saying, hey, YouTube recommends there. Wait, stream status good. The stream's current bitrate 9,613.50 kilobytes is lower than the recommended bitrate. I recommend to use a thing of 13,500. Yeah, but I'm gonna go to 13,500, and I'm gonna show you maybe hopefully I want them to be right, but so far they've been wrong. They've been wrong, guys. Yeah, so you gotta give it a second. You gotta give it a minute. It's not gonna do it instantly. I'm moving around like that so I can see the preview, which will be happening like in a second. I know you guys can't see the preview, but I can. All right. I'm just waiting for that message to, you know, the warning to go away. Let me actually start one of my characters here. I don't really care about collecting starting an online session. I just want to get in the game and start doing it. All right. I'm at 53, 73, 75, 71. We're in a town. Okay, I'm at 90. I'm okay. I'm fine with 90. It's so far. I got excellent condition. Stream is healthy. But how long will it be healthy? I'm just gonna run around for just a little bit. I'm not actually playing the game. But the stream seems a little bit choppy. Here, let me spin around a little bit. And I'm gonna watch myself on YouTube real quick. Running in circles. It is laggy. It is lagging like a mother, man. You are correct. Okay, so I could see that it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to where I was before. I was at 10,000. 10,000 bit rate. So I'm gonna see if that fixes it. Yeah, thank you for telling me that it's not looking good. Because I need people to tell me. Not enough video to maintain smooth stream. So their suggestions must be they're lying to me. Stream status, poor. But I have to give it a couple minutes. Okay, so darn it. Let me try a little bit. Let me try 11,000. Oops. Yeah. It isn't looking good. Wait. Let me reload. Stream health, poor. Oh man. It's the Monster Hunter games. Why is it going crazy like that? You saw a camera go crazy, right? All right. The game is running okay. It's just that it's not streaming very well. Let me put it up just a tiny little bit and see how that is. What? Yeah, it's just not. Here, let me try something. I'm trying to see if I have a program running in the background that's preventing the if a program running in the background is messing up the stream. Okay. It's still choppy. You see that? Yeah, I'm still lagging real bad. So, okay, I'm back. I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game now. My stream status is still poor. It's poor, guys. It was excellent just a little while ago. So since I'm lagging right now, it can't be the game. It can't be the game, guys, because it wouldn't be at poor right now. But it's back to excellent. And let me put on Claire Obscure. And that I'm testing, guys. I'm testing the stream and the FPS, guys. Okay. So far, I still see it at excellent. Ah. Okay. All right, that's cool. Oh shoot, I gotta capture the game at the right thing. I keep forgetting that shit. I'm still on Monster Hunter. So, Monster Hunter is not... Monster Hunter isn't really working out for streaming right now. I streamed the game before. So I'm at 13,500 right now, and my stream is healthy. It says excellent. I'm gonna do this shit again. This same old shit. Wait. This freaking notice. I hate it when notices pop up. Anyway. Notice is gone. Alright. Looking at how myself is. I seem to be going smooth.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
Okay, so yeah.
Ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I seem to be okay. I seem to be okay. Yep. So that it's Monster Hunter that's doing it. Yeah, it's Monster Hunter, guys. But you know what? We could always go to the Switch. Because I have Rise on Switch. Give me a second, I'm going to turn my Switch on. Oops. I'm on the wrong damn controller. You gotta play with the right controller, guys. Alright. So here we are back in the... Is Monster Hunter World on Switch? I think it is. Ooh. So I could certainly play Monster Hunter. It's not a problem. I just can't do it on... It's just not working very well on PC for me. I think the problem is I think I need a better graphics card. You know what we gotta do, right? We gotta watch ourselves again. I'm gonna watch myself real quick. Hold on a second. I can hear myself singing out of tune. See, I can play Rise, so I don't need to test anything here because we know that everything works just fine because you guys saw that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Wait. I just don't like seeing those little, dots. I wonder, I'm trying to decide if I want to play... Wait. I'm going to play Nordics since I have the... I said I was going to play Nordics, so let me play it. Because I don't want to lie to you guys. Say I was going to do something and I didn't do it. All right. So this isn't causing a problem. No problemo, guys, ladies and gentlemen. gonna play this for a little bit. The stream isn't gonna be that long, but I'm trying to remember where I left off. Oh yeah, right here. Exploration? Where's there's the story part. Okay, yeah. So we're in chapter 2. So we just gotta go inside the lodge, the Balta Lodge. Yeah, guys, I was trying those other games. Claire Obscura, I should say. Not Obscura, Obscure. They're Obscure. Expedition 33. That's the one that's working. It's working out just fine. It's playing well, and it's streaming well. Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter World aren't streaming very well. They play well when you're playing off stream. You're playing by yourself. It's working out just fine. But trying to stream it, it was lagging. It was lagging really freaking bad. So I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do for Monster Hunter Monday. Now I'm just gonna play it on Switch. Okay, let me go inside. Let's continue on with this story here. Turn in for the day. So we gotta go hit the hay, guys.
All right, let's turn in already. See you tomorrow.
Right. Unsurprisingly, the day's physical and mental fatigue is hitting all at once. An intense drowsiness begins settling in. Why is he on the floor?
Ow!
Wasn't there a bed over there?
Hurry up and get over here, damn it! Now, listen up! Nothing pisses me off more than something coming between me and a good night's sleep.
I'm sure he's happy about that.
Don't care. Just sleep over there.
I'm sure he's happy about that. He gets to sleep in the same room with her.
We have to bunk together like sardines during most sea voyages anyway. You're the type who can bed down wherever, right?
Yeah, I was just sleeping on the floor. The sound of Karja's steady breathing fills the air. It seems she's already fallen asleep. Don't try anything. With that, the curtain finally closes on a very eventful day. Ultimately, the whereabouts of Dogi and Dr. Flair remain a total mystery, and the residents of Karnak who have shown so much kindness were taken away by the Griegr. Oh, they're gone. All that could be done for the moment, however, is to sleep. Yep. Finally, letting his exhaustion overtake him, Adol quickly falls into a deep slumber. No hanky-panky.
Shut your mouth and screw off.
It seems Karja needs another 5 minutes or so. Waking her would probably be a very bad idea. Best to be quiet for the time being. Yep. Here, let me try something. Karja's still asleep. Waking her would be a bad idea, but sort of see what happened if he kept messing with her.
We can't go through here.
I could only go so far. So I can go back in the room.
Boo! Morning. Sleep well. Hey, now, you can't have been that surprised. Unless you weren't up to no good in my wife's room, were ya? She's been dead a long time anyway, so...
Oh yeah, he's the...
More importantly, let's eat breakfast. After that, we'll conduct a thing. I want you there for it, Adol.
Yeah, he's her dad. A Jarl, he is. He's a Jarl. Oh, everybody's all together now. I call him Booger Nose. What is he, like 12? Booger Nose is like what a little kid would say. But JRPGs, they have young people in it. Like in their teenagers. They're like teenagers. Not the Jarl or anything. I'm talking about the main character and the party members. Well, some of them are kids. Yeah, they're talking about the people that were attacked by the Griegr. They're wondering what to do about it. They'll try to organize an army and get a counter-offensive against them. Try to find a way to fight back. And they're also trying to figure out what happened to all the townspeople. Because they're missing. Oh, excuse me. I was thinking maybe I could play Monster Hunter World on PlayStation 5. Because I have it on PS5. It just doesn't seem to be streaming very well on PC. I should probably get it like a 4080 or 4090 and then see how it goes from there. But I can't afford one right now. I'm poor. Excuse me. There's an epic yawn. Yeah, we got to figure out what to do about these bracelets.
I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
Room bangle. A bangle with peculiar powers. Ancient runes are engraved in it. Ecto Island. Ooh. It's getting a little warm. I think it's hot. I get sleepy. Because heat drains your energy. Makes you feel like you're sleepy. Alright, the thing is finally over. The thing is finally over. Pirate Princess attire. Pirate Princess, no helmet. Ooh, that was intense. Yeah.
I'm Ophelia of the Balta Sea Force. Nice to meet you, Adol.
Always cover your mouth when you sneeze.
Oh, someone's raring to go. So, despite the big fancy name, the rite of brotherhood is actually pretty simple. First, we take a boat to Lecto Island. There, you and the princess will disembark.
I've gotta go too?
Well, of course you do, princess. This whole thing is about you two becoming partners. The rite is performed in pairs by tradition. Even if that...
Ah, right.
Once ashore, head to the deepest reaches of the island. Then wear the bangle and touch the stone monument you find there. Whatever happens after that, you report to me and boom, rite's over.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, all there is to it. Aside from the wild beasts and other dangers that populate Lecto Island, of course. You'll also need to get a boat and make all the preparations yourself.
I see. So this is just like when we go out on expeditions.
That's right. Any necessities you've got to provide for yourself. So whether it's a boat, equipment, or supplies, you'll have to buy or borrow anything you need.
No way we could afford to buy our own boat. But we've got the Sandras, so there's no need to rent one either.
True. That said, it's pretty decrepit. Could probably use some repairs, I'd say. And by the looks of it, you may want to get your sword and gear up to snuff, too.
You're not wrong, but we're not exactly rolling in money.
That's how everyone starts out. Why not talk to people around the settlement? Those who see promise in you will be sure to help you out. Building trust is the core of this rite, not just between you two, but with the others as well.
Makes sense.
That should do it for the explanation. I'll be waiting by the docks. Once you've got everything in order, come see me. Of course. I'm counting on you here too, Adol. All right, see you later.
Let's go around the settlement and see if we can find people to help us. We should start with those who are at the thing, since they already know what's going on. After them, it'd be good to check in with the blacksmith and the shipwright.
New person recorded in the adventure journal. Ilya. That's Gandalf over there. Costumes and attachments can be set in the cosmetics section at the bottom of the equipment screen. Oops. So over here. Wait. I don't have any costumes. What about that helmet in I don't know. Couple of Pokemon over here. Gotta get them all, right? You know, all the blue dialogue dots. Gotta catch them all, man. Can't jump over that. Talking a lot, right? Is this her room? The room that we just slept in? No, it was probably that room over there. Okay. Balta Island. We gotta get all the Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, man. Gotta get them all. Gotta do it, man. We'll talk to him in a little bit. But we gotta do something very, very important. Most important thing in your life. It's the difference between life and death. Get all the Pokemon. Yeah. We're about to unlock the blacksmith, but There's a few things we gotta do after we get all the blue dots. It actually is good to talk to people like this. It seems like it's tedious. It's like, hey, you don't have to talk to everybody. You don't gotta do that. No, I don't. I don't have to do it. But sometimes they give you things. Also, if you actually read this slowly, you can figure out what's going on in the town and how the people are. I know I'm burning through the dialogue, but if you want to take your time and, you know, actually read it out, yeah, you go ahead and do that. Because I did read this stuff already before. Because this is what is in the demo. And I played the demo. You know, I played the demo on PC. And then before it started messing up. And that's why I'm on Switch right now. It was messing up on PC.
You won't be able to see Karnak from here. Hard not to wonder what happened to all of them.
Yeah, if you've never talked to these people before, then you can go ahead and read this stuff on your own. You can see what they're talking about, see how they feel, see their reactions about what's going on in town, how they feel about their cup of coffee, how they feel about their buddy, whatever's going on between these guys, some kind of romantic thing. But I already know this because I read it before. The Pokemon are down there. Yeah, I can't jump over that. Gotta go all the way around to get that. If you miss out, you gotta go around, guys. Ow. He's tearing his ass up. Oh, okay. He was being a pain in the ass. Yeah, and that's that raven. Hugil. He's like a mascot type thing. I wonder if he comes into play later. Oops. Crap. Get out of it. They're not really talking about anything important. If it's important, I won't burn through the dialogue. I'm only just doing this to get rid of the blue dots, which I call Pokemon, because you gotta catch them all. You gotta catch them all, man. You gotta get all the Pokemon. Let's open up the blacksmith. Equipment. You could change what Adol and Karja have equipped by selecting the equipment from the main menu. And these are the parameters: strength, break, defense, vitality, and luck. Oh, you get a shot.
Good to see you.
So, if you want to get new gear, you can. And yes, I do want one of those.
May it serve you well.
Okay, it's equipped.
Real quality stuff, huh?
Okay. Get the bronze armor for him.
Real quality stuff, huh?
Let's get the bronze cuirass for her.
Real quality stuff, huh? Anything else you want to look at? I'll be rooting.
Yeah, I know you'll be rooting for us. You see that? You see that lock on top of him? As you progress, more things will be unlocked. Like right now, all we could do is just buy stuff from him. But later, he's gonna be able to forge equipment for us. Trying to decide where I go first, either that way or that way. I'm gonna look over here and see if. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That's to leave. That's to go on the ship. That's to board the ship and leave. So yeah, makes sense just to go over here first. So we're gonna do it, guys. I can't talk to those Pokemon. Map icons unlocked. Ten views because I watched myself 9 times. Nah, about 5 or 6 times. Yeah, so these are the icons that will appear on the map now. Gimmick. I'm not sure what gimmick is, but we'll find out. Oh, excuse me for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm rich. Can't accept it. I'm gonna accept it. I want it. They give me the money, so I'm gonna take the monies. I now. Ugh. Yeah. Wait. Alright, cool. We got rid of that. Yeah, it looked like he flipped him off. Nah, but he was only using his pinky. It looked like a middle finger for a second. Right, there we go. We almost got what we got like 1800 gold now from those two guys. That guy and the other girl. Oh, we should spend it wisely. Get the right stuff. Buy the right things with it. One more Pokemon. Oops, still more to go. Still more to go. There's still more, guys. Okay, I guess all that's left is just to go on the ship. Board the ship. Yeah, we can go back inside if we want. We got new gear now, more powerful weapon. Yeah, let's just make sure that we got our stuff. I'm gonna wait till we get to the next area before I wrap up. As I did say, I was gonna do a slightly shorter stream today. So I was mostly just trying to test out my FPS on a public live stream, and it just didn't seem to be working out with the Monster Hunter games on PC. I gotta figure out a way to fix that so I could play those games. Oh, he's gonna talk about upgrading the ship. Yep, you collect the material. Yep. Oh. Yeah, let's start with defense. The Saunder's defense has been upgraded. Basic refitting results. Sandra's HP is leveled up. Sandra's defense is leveled up. So it's more resilient. It can withstand attacks. Oops. I can't do anymore. That's all I can do. I can't do any more upgrades right now. Nope, there's no more Pokemon to talk to. So all that's left to do is set sail. Oh, we gotta talk to Obelia. Not quite. We don't get to go yet. There she is, waiting for us. Oh, the right. That's right. Yeah, get it? The right. That's right. Yeah. It's just like a choice. Hey, you want to wait a little longer, or are you ready? Just making sure that we're ready. All right. Yep. So this is some kind of right. I guess we got to prove ourselves, prove our worth. We're gonna do that, guys. They're calling that place the training grounds? Training grounds?
We're off at last.
All right.
And with that,
So yeah, we can get
luck with
off.
the
And-
rest.
You're being awful casual about this. Do you even want to be here?
Of course. This is your time to shine, princess.
if you want it to look cool like
As
that,
best I can.
you can put it in that
We don't plan on slacking off either.
viewpoint.
Let's get this done, Adol.
I don't like talking over these guys. While they're talking, I'm talking. I don't like that. It's like as if
What is
you're
it,
on the
Griegr?
ship.
You seem restless. Maybe we should check around, just in case.
Okay. Any day now.
Hey! It's our lucky day!
It's a good thing that you collect that shit. Because they could be materials, you know, to upgrade the ship. And maybe you get something to upgrade your armor and weapon.
Pretty rare find, no?
It looks like ship repair materials.
Hang on to your heads!
That's why I'm running around trying to grab this shit. I might not be able to grab it. Because I'll cross that barrier. And it might start another event. Or proceed. Oh, no. Yep. Yep, time for a fight. Let's beat the shit out of these guys. You know the deal, right? We got our light attacks. Alright. damn it. Oops. Oh, damn it. Not quite. Shit. Ooh. You decided to get in the way. Get a little closer. Oh, damn it. I keep getting hit, man. I keep tanking that hit. Okay. I just gotta get closer before I use the big bombs. Damn it. I gotta be right. Yeah. Tore his ass up. Goodbye. Not quite. It's more epic when you have it on this point of view. Ooh, get out the way. Yeah. Gotcha. You can now use the menu, the action menu. Action menu. Press that button while controlling the ship to open the action menu. Oh, so you could have conversations and letters. Fish off helm, fish. You could fish from the ship. Shipboard conversations. Enjoy conversations with your companions via the action menu. You can control the ship during these conversations and revisit parts you missed in the adventure journal's logs. Okay. Oops.
Wonder what it'll be like to have a shield brother. Hard for me to imagine, really.
You have been going solo during expeditions for a while now, Princess. Still, having someone there to watch your back is a good thing. Even when it's only in spirit.
Sounds pretty convincing coming from you, Ophelia. Well, I'll see if I hate it or not after the rite. As well as whether you're up to the role, Adol.
Yep. So you can revisit the conversations you had. And if you need to remember anything, if you forget anything they told you, the tips are right here. This is all the stuff that we saw already. Just the tip. Just trying to get rid of that new.
What's up, princess? You're looking a little sulky. Something on your mind for once?
You say that like I've got air between my ears. None of this sits right with me is all. Feels like every last part of it's playing right into Grimson's master plan. Take this right. He just set it up without a word in advance, and off we went.
Oh, princess. You're just at that rebellious age. Come to think of it, my little sis went through something similar. Memories.
Shut your trap! One more word of this, and I'll be seeing red. Let's turn back!
Oh, I can't go over there. I wanted to go over there.
On that island.
I wanted to go over there and Okay, yeah, because I discovered that island, so this is the new island right here. Okay. So I can't go over there and destroy that ship.
Careful not to crash!
Gotta be more careful.
I'll have to go over here. So I actually have to find a dock. I'll just keep going around till it tells you could disembark.
All right, let's disembark.
All right. I'm gonna wait till I hit the 2-hour mark and then I'll quit.
This should be the exact opposite.
Using a rowboat to go ashore, huh?
She said it was the opposite of the place, you know, the opposite side of the island.
Good choice. This way it'll be harder for the enemy to find you. Perfect for a bit of recon.
There's also the reefs to worry about. Cassandras may not be able to safely make it all the way to the coast here.
Before you leave, let me go over the right just one last time. In the innermost reaches of Lecto Island lies a sizable cave. Seek out the stone monument deep within, then touch it while wearing the rune bangle. Once that's done, come back here and report whatever went down to me. Great, let's get this rolling then. Oh, mighty Har, Lord of Walhalla! He who gathers the souls of the valorous to his side! Karja Balta and Adol Christin stand before you today. Under your watchful eye, these two hereby undergo the rite of Shield Brotherhood.
Good luck, you two.
Now get out there and do us proud.
Lecto Island.
All set. Doesn't seem like there are any Griegr on this side of the coast. Agreed. We still don't know how many of them landed here. We do know the place is lousy with monsters, though. Let's tread carefully.
Heal formula. A tome that describes how to concoct a heal potion. Receive the following items: empty bottle, box lunch, recipe plain, and a plain box lunch. You should be able to make some recovery medicine and box lunches over there if you got the materials and ingredients. Come back if you need to resupply. Concocting medicine. Empty bottles can be refilled with concocted medicines using basic reagents and other materials. Obtain formulae to expand your medicinal repertoire. Box lunches. Eating a box lunch will temporarily reactivate special effects. Finishing a meal will leave behind an empty lunchbox.
Let's see.
Make medicine, so you can make more heal potions. if you have the materials for it. Doesn't hurt to get a
Turned
couple
out
more,
nicely.
right?
What should I do next?
Make a box lunch. I don't have enough stuff to make box lunches, but
What should I do next?
I can't make it of our heal potions. So,
All prepped and ready.
yeah, I have to progress to be able to unlock more things I could do there. This isn't the only place that has this kind of box, or table, I should say. There'll be one on the ship, and there'll be one. There'll be in other places.
Let's catch our breath.
This, of course, restores your health. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop, guys. This is where I'm gonna wrap up. A quick recap, a quick stream recap. The first hour of the stream, I was trying to test. I was testing out the FPS. The FPS, I was testing it out on other games. I went in, opened up Clair Obscure, and Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, but the FPS seemed just fine in all the games. Even the Monster Hunter games, and Monster Hunter games on PC are very graphics intensive. But for the FPS itself, that didn't seem to be an issue. The problem was when I was trying to live stream it. For Clair Obscura, I was able to live stream it just fine without any lag. But the Monster Hunter games, not so much. I was lagging. I was going into slideshow. I was going into PowerPoint Temeturs. You only see me like this. I was moving like that. And then I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to mess with I'm gonna have to do a few test streams. Test private streams. And then I'm gonna have to mess around with the bit rate. Because the frames per second is just fine in the game itself. If I were to turn off the stream and play the game by myself, I wouldn't have any problem with it. Yeah, it's just when I'm live streaming and the conflicts is lagging. It's taking a lot of bandwidth. And when it takes bandwidth, you don't have enough. If you don't have enough bit rate, not enough video will come across the radio waves, and it'll only come in pieces. And that's why you'll see the lag. That's why you'll see it go like this, because it'll be like, okay, if you don't have a good bandwidth, right, it'll come in a chunk. You'll see let's use my hand as an example. It'll be, there's a frame here, there's a frame there, there's a frame there, there's a frame there. And when you're moving around, you'll see it look like this. And it'll look like a slideshow. And not only for the camera, myself, it'll be the game as well. And it's not the game itself that's lacking in FPS. It'll be the bitrate that's affecting the performance that viewers will be seeing. So on the viewer side, you'll be like, what's up with your FPS? But that isn't the case. That will be a bandwidth issue. And there's a lot of factors that can affect your bandwidth. One is your internet. You might have shitty internet. I don't have rich man's internet. I don't have fiber internet. I'm in an apartment, so I get your regular Ethernet cable internet. or wireless. Anyway, that's one factor that could affect your streams. Another factor could be other people. Like if you're like in an apartment and all that, and everybody gets off of work, you know what happens when you first get off work, right? First thing you would do is you go on the internet. You open up your computer or laptop. You'll check your email or your social media. Or if you watch YouTube, you'll do that. And then if your neighbor is trying to live stream and you have 6 other neighbors using the internet, they may not be on the same network as you, but they're using the same bandwidth as you are, because they could be having the same ISP. They may have the same internet service provider. And that could bottleneck your internet. Now, when you're talking about FPS, that could be a bottlenecking issue as well. Like if your CPU is bottlenecked because you have applications running, or you have applications running, or you have something that's interfering and conflicting with your game. And that won't necessarily have anything to do with your live stream. That will have to do with the game itself, the performance of the game itself. Another thing could be the game settings that you have. If you don't have your settings correct in the game, yeah, that can affect the performance. So if you have outdated software, hardware, that could cause bottlenecking. But in my case, that wasn't for my case. But I think if I get a better graphics card anyway, that'll help me with my FPS. Even though I did fix the FPS issues I was having, I did. But you guys saw that it was like 60 to 90. If I want to hit past 120 FPS, I could just get a better graphics card. But I'm not rich, guys. Guys, I'm not rich. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a save point. So the big issue that I'm having with the lag is it could be my internet. I'm not on wireless, I'm on an Ethernet cable, which is the best way to do your internet. Unless you have a laptop, you know, if you're every laptop, you're likely going to be wireless. Because my laptop is wireless all the time. Because, you know, you carry it around, right? But I'm on a desktop at this second, which is permanently in my living room. Anyway, I'll have to mess around with the bit rate, and I might do another couple more test live streams and go public with that. You know, just to test it out, like in a real-time situation. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, make another stream. If I manage to get it right, if I manage to get it going, you know, the way I want it, the way I want it is to make it good for you guys. And if I get that right and get the lag done, then I could play more PC games. But like I said before, it could be a graphics card issue. So when I'm able to get another graphics card, I'll get another graphics card, install that, and then get that going so I could get a better live stream. But until then, I'm just gonna have to play around with the bitrate until I get it going. The reason why I'm not really having any lag issues right now is because I'm on a Switch. If you're on a Switch or like a console or whatever, that's not really going to affect your graphics card, because those have their own graphics card in them. That does not use your PC's graphics card. Of course, it uses your CPU because you need it to live stream, and you need it to run the game on a computer. But it doesn't use your graphics card. It uses its own graphics card. Anyway, with all that said, if you guys are watching me later, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all the fun that we had. I'm gonna save the game again. Just double checking, guys. I know I already saved it. So, I'm gonna save the game. I'd save the game. I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the slideshow that we had, the Temeturs slideshow, the Temeturs PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, and I'm gonna stream again this weekend, and then I'm gonna play around with the bitrate again, even on stream and off stream, and make sure that it's consistent, because it was going good for a few times, but so far the only games that were really having problems with the lag and all that, it was the Monster Hunter games. You know, Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter World. If for some reason I really can't get a good steady, consistent steady stream on Monster Hunter Rise, I'll play it here on Switch, because I have that game on Switch, and I could get Monster Hunter World on Switch, so you guys can see me play those games, because I want to play those games for you. Other Monster Hunter games, I'll just emulate them. But and those emulators will be more CPU intensive. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more East Nordics next time. But I do want to throw in some Claire Obscura. I'm just trying to figure out what day I want to do it. Since I already played this, since I'm stopping here, I'm gonna continue here next time I stream. I might stream tomorrow, but I will post it on Twitter or Blue Sky. And if you follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, you will know when Temeturs is live. Because you'll see me, you'll see that I posted it. Also, if you subscribe, you'll also see that notice, the little notice, boom, Temeturs is live. You'll see that if you ring that bell. But I do hope you enjoyed everything today. Hope you had a good time. But until then, stay safe, stay well. Hope you get enough to eat. I hope you pay your bills. May you and your loved ones be safe and be well. And I'll see you next time.